Hello and welcome to the channel. I know you've clicked this for the video, but please remember to like and subscribe. But quick disclaimer before we get into the video, as this footage that you are all about to see was shot early February, way before the quarantine and isolation guidelines were set in place by the government. We're all at home now, staying safe and following these guidelines, and you all should be doing so too. Remember to always be kind to yourself and those around you. Stay at home. Be kind. Thank you.
Exactly, I don't know. Non-existent. Like John Cena, you can't see me. How long time ago right there?
I don't even know where that's from.
TV movie! Yeah. That's it! I thought I recognised it. Surf! Woo! Surf crazy.
I feel like the second one.
It's not even in focus. Oh my god. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Senz Vlogs and these are all my friends and we're going to do Never Have I Ever. I don't know if I can speak.
Hi, I'm an onion.
His name is Onion.
Pretty much. Hi, I'm Lorena.
AKA Fox.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm Rob. So is Kelly, so people call me R. Kelly, unfortunately.
I'm Sammi, AKA
Annoying.
Bunny. So we're
Why is Harrison so relatable here? Hang in there, mate. We got you.
A ton of them.
Okay. It says I have and I have not.
Don't fall asleep.
I hope you can see the writing. Okay, so let's get into this video. My hands are sweating. The first question. Okay, so you guys know how this works, right?
Yeah. No, what's the thing if you have?
You hold on. I have. If you have.
I know, but like, there's the.
Shebang. Explain.
Yeah.
Just explain. Yeah. You can explain it if you have to.
Alright, but simple as this.
Yeah,
If there's any people in the story outside this room we don't mention, we just say a friend or
Yeah, we just say a friend.
Yeah.
Or we make up a name. Lorena.
Or we make up a name.
Yeah, just make up a name. Bob. His name's Bob. Okay. Never have I ever been possessed.
So Jammy,
Jammy?
yeah.
Are you calling me a jammy dodger?
Yes.
So the first question is, never have I ever dreamt of something and it actually happened. Did everyone clue? I have. Let's go in a line. Who's first? I'll go first. So there's two occasions. I had a dream that I went to Hobbycraft and got something and I actually did it the next day. And the second one was I had a dream that my granddad died and the next day it turned out he didn't and I was like, shit. That's tragic.
Okay, mine's not as interesting. I had a dream that I had a dream. I thought it was one of those dreams you think you're awake.
Oh, I hate those.
And I went into McDonald's and I said, can I have a strawberry milkshake? I don't know why I wanted a strawberry milkshake, because I like strawberry milkshakes. And they gave me a chocolate milkshake. And then I went in and I walked into McDonald's and I thought, I'm going to ask for a strawberry milkshake. And they gave me a chocolate milkshake.
Wow, that just goes through. Amazing. Wow. Well, my one was basically at school, and like we were having this lesson, and like this sounds really weird, but the thing that we were supposed to do in the lesson, I had dreamt of it the night before, and then it actually happens in the lesson. Imagine if you studied for that, and you actually did it.
You studied in your dreams.
Yeah.
You
can't read in your dreams. It was a math lesson.
Yeah, you can't read or count. Well, you can count, can't you?
You can't read and you get extra fingers, but I never really focus on my fingers.
Yeah.
And you never have a phone in a dream either.
That's a lie.
Mostly.
That's a lie.
No, that's a lie.
Apparently you don't dream about your phone.
I've had my phone in a dream.
I did, to be fair. I had to call 999.
Anyway, it's your turn.
Oh, I dreamt that I was round Sammy's house and
oh my god, it's happening today.
we dreamt about I dreamt like the lights were going out and stuff and kept flickering, and then I was dreaming about like I drew something in my dream, and then when I was here around Sammy's I actually drew it and something actually happened.
I think I remember that day. We were in the dining room and the lights were just flickering all the time, and we asked it to stop and it stopped, and we asked it to go and it started doing it.
Yeah, like the candle.
For me, basically every nightmare I've ever had as a kid.
God.
So there was one time I dreamt I got burnt to death by a dragon, and then the next day I scorched the entire palm of my hand on a stove. There was another time I dreamt, I think, what was it? I think I got hit by a train or something. But then the next day, my ankle got clipped by a car.
Ooh.
Just general stuff like that. Generally stuff that involved me getting hit or hurt.
Okay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Aw, that's so sad. I don't know why I'm laughing though. I like you feel that and I'm sad.
Just evil, aren't you?
Oh god.
I have a very dark sense of humour.
Oh god.
I've been for a treat, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay, the next one is never have I ever stalked someone on social media to find out more about them, but not someone famous. Like a regular person who you just wanted to know more about them because they looked good looking or...
I think I have. I'm not sure though. Might be wrong.
I don't remember.
Wait,
Have you not done that?
I can't see the others because somebody took my glasses.
Oh god.
I have. I think it was like a boy from like old school in
I'm too
secondary
lazy
school.
to do that.
I wanted, yeah, same with me. It was a guy that wanted to know more about her. She's like, scroll down.
Just scroll. You go into
Right.
their Facebook info and you're like, oh, it's their
You're
birthday.
too lazy to do that, like me and Harrison.
Oh, they're the same age as me. Like, they can
It's
get
like I could. It's a lot of
effort. It's a lot of
I could be doing
effort.
something else, like watching anime, reading manga,
Yeah, you guys are normal.
yaoi,
You guys are normal. Me and
hentai for you.
We're
You just
stalkers.
had the word yaoi, then you thought, you think, you know what, that's normal.
I heard anime and I thought, that's not normal.
No, you heard anime and you just switched off.
My whole mind just went.
The next one is never have I ever laughed so hard that your drink went out your nose.
I started crying.
I want to give myself a 50-50.
I did this with you and Grace.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it was in year
That doesn't
11.
hurt.
Oh.
Doesn't it not? Does it hurt?
It was uncomfortable.
It's a 50-50 because it wasn't water, it was a solid food.
What?
Oh,
It was one of those, you know the hard-boiled sweets?
oh
I
no.
was choked and then I sneezed and it just flew out my nose.
Oh, the sweet.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they could mess up your brain, I
Oh
swear.
my god.
No,
That's so funny.
it had been like shrunk down, so it was only like the size of a
okay,
pea.
okay.
It was
It
the size
just
of a
opened
pea.
his nose.
But at the same time, it was not a pleasant experience.
Oh god. Out from that. Never have I ever bunked a lesson throughout my education.
Oh, that's easy.
Literally this morning.
Oh,
I am too scared to do that.
Yeah, I was too scared to do
Yeah,
that.
my college attendance was 57. Like 57%.
well, kind of in the middle.
I literally bunked this morning. I literally bunked this morning. I went,
Oh, Stephen comes here.
Aww.
Aww.
There was a spider above that door.
Yeah, I read
Thought you meant
that.
a
Well,
One.
for me, I was having like, I wasn't really bunking,
And
I was
one of
having
these
like a
people.
very like nervous breakdown because of this lesson, and then
Oh.
a teacher came, calmed me down and everything, and then I went back and it was only like 5 minutes until the end.
Lorena, was that art?
No, English.
Oh,
I'm s-
Harrison, there's another spider on the stereo.
Oh my god.
Speaker, behind the camera.
Oh no.
Next one.
Oh, okay.
My
Oh,
dog
sorry.
knows. I don't know why.
Never have I ever had detention for something stupid.
Have what, sorry?
Detention. Well, I had to say,
For
yeah.
something stupid.
What was your one?
I know I've only ever had detention twice. Once was because I think I forged a piece of homework. But there was another one I don't remember. It was like geography back when we were studying Japan.
Oh, that topic.
Why would
Harajuku?
Yeah, we did a whole fashion show on it.
I know, Harajuku thing, I did it with Grace.
Yeah, well, I think I did mine
My school
wrong.
went that.
And it was just
Just
kind
like
of
you're
like
the same
You
class
were
as me.
detention for doing it wrong.
no. I was the model,
Oh. Oh.
and I strutted my stuff.
I stopped it.
Yeah, if I'm doing it, I was going all out. So I went all out, and they didn't like that.
Oh dear. What was your one, Lauren?
Oh, I'm laughing at that. Because I kept chatting throughout the lesson to Grace, even though she moved both of us to either ends of the classroom, we still ended up talking. And yeah,
Honestly, I'm not
I can't say his
surprised.
name.
Oh.
Was not happy.
Oh.
He was not happy.
Mine was the French tests. You used to have those little language tests. To do
Oh,
things.
yeah.
I didn't know we had one because I was like ill for the I think this was like the week I was ill for. Yeah, and then we had that test and I didn't get a really good score in it. So she asked me to stay behind and like do it another time. And I counted that towards a detention because she wasn't very happy with me.
Right. reminds me.
I'll be like, I would have said something. I would have gone all out going, I was ill.
It reminded me. Yeah, that reminds me of the time I missed 2 months of school.
Ouch.
I was ill.
Oh.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I was like really ill.
Yeah, but I wasn't really that friends with you, so I was just
This was a year.
I didn't really care.
This was year 10.
Oh god.
We were close, but not that close.
Not that close, you know?
I think that's when we started with that properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
It was
See,
more
look.
getting into
Oh,
it.
proper
Yeah.
friendly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rob.
Rob.
So in year 7, I'm not going to name names, there was a fight on the field. I think you know what it is.
I think I remember this.
And because I was on the field when they had this fight, nowhere near them, I had to have detention for the rest of the week.
Oh.
Why didn't you get detention?
Just to
when
clarify,
you-
I'm not in their
you hit
school, so
that
I have
guy?
no idea what they're on.
Oh, because he was
Because he was.
and like it was self-defense.
Oh,
Wait,
He'd been bullying me, so.
that was always the excuse to get
I
out.
don't know.
I know, but it just came to me.
Don't worry, we'll
I know,
bleep, we'll
I know.
bleep that out.
Wait, did he get a
I think you got like isolation from it.
When I heard that, I came rushing out.
That always reminds
I came rushing out.
Whenever there was a fight, I used to always go, Mum, what's going on?
What was yours, Sammy?
I got a detention because our English teacher wrote an F as a 7, and I told her that was a 7, and she was like getting pissed off with me. She was like, no, it's not a 7, it's an F. And I was like, Miss, F goes that way, not that way. And she just had the massive go at me, and she said, you're going to stay for a half an hour detention for saying that it was a 7.
Wow. Wow.
It reminds me of the most like weirdest thing from back in school. When I think someone's nudes got leaked.
Oh, I remember. Worst. Oh.
No,
It was at this moment that she knew. She f***ed up.
no, because it was like homework club, right? I was sat in the and
It was Bob, yes.
Oh, someone's
was,
new.
then the police come in and one of I forgot who it was now, but he was in the other. They were having like a proper chat about it because they'd found the nudes on this guy's like, iPad.
We've got,
The teachers
in
had
my
found
school,
it.
we had a police that always used to come every week.
We had-
And I knew him because he comes down here sometimes.
We had
To, like,
police
treat the
cars and
dogs
everything, didn't we?
Before we name drop any more
Ambulance.
people, let's go on to the next question.
Yes.
Never,
Good old
Unbelievable.
never have I ever lied to my parents about where I'm going.
I am way too scared to do that.
Okay, Lorena's the only one that doesn't.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't.
Oh.
I have
I
not.
have. I have.
Me and Rob. Yeah, of course we.
We're just such bad.
What did you do then?
Yeah.
Well, you know my. Because you know. I think
Detective.
I was looking and be like, Cecilia, what have you done?
But you're the goody two-shoes in this group.
In the best way possible.
I'm
yeah.
going to study, Mum. She goes to a party instead.
I didn't go. It's not excessive like a party. I think it was to see you guys or something.
Aww.
And I was terrified of asking my dad, like, I'm going to see them. And then I think I said I'm going to Lorena's house to revise or something. And then we ended up going to
But it's
town.
not really that much of a lie though, because you were still meeting up with them, so it's more of a white lie than a proper one.
That's what I try and convince myself it's not really a lie, so then it makes me, you know, sound like I'm not lying.
What was your
Now we know your trick, Lorena.
Well, when I was 17, that's 2018, someone else 17, I used to meet up with my friends and we'd always drink. We always buy like a cheap bottle of vodka. And
Damn, and I thought Sensi's was bad. Rob, shame on you.
obviously, my parents' rule then was, I don't want you hanging around, you need to be at someone's house. So I always said I was at some person's house when I was actually in a field dying, getting far too drunk.
Do you mind just quickly like sending this to his mum when he's?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like more than a year. It's over a year ago.
I know, but like-
I love how you said in 2018 when I was 17. It makes us feel so old now.
I know.
Oh dear.
I was
It's been 84 years.
16 and 20. What year was it?
You're born
I'm younger
2001.
than you, so
2017, didn't you say? Wait, what
Yeah.
year did you say? I
Was it 2018?
don't even know.
Oh, I was 17.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
Never have I ever fought in the street.
What?
Fought in the street.
As in, like, had a fight?
Yeah. Does anybody?
No.
Yeah.
Rob and Harrison, huh?
Harrison. Lorena. You have two.
Ah, she's not.
I can't see. All these things are blank paper.
So, who goes first now?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, alright. Well, it's
Oh
happened.
my god, I can see!
I can't.
Well, yeah, it's happened twice.
Twice.
Once was I used to play rugby, and I used to play rugby. Right? And there was this guy on the team. The only reason he played like in the matches is because his dad was one of the coaches. He was a bit, to put it politely, bit of a twat.
Bit of a twat, you know.
And that's like everybody on the team hated him. He had the worst like attitude, the worst personality you can possibly think of. Right. So, and then he started having a go at me for him failing at his job. So, like after the match had finished, we had a bit of a scuffle in the car park.
Wow. Did you know this?
No, it was old rugby days. And then there was the other one, which was more like I was like 10 or something, and I didn't agree with what someone said when I was camping, and we pushed and shoved, and we ended up in a road, and we pushed and we shoved until someone threw a punch.
Oh, that sounded like a rap. We pushed and we shoved and we went to the road. We pushed and shoved.
And then there was a punch.
Wow. What was your one?
Well, this was more recently. I went out, I got drunk. I don't actually remember this. My friend called me days later telling me this. Apparently what happened was I was walking down the road, and me being a drunk idiot, I just insulted someone, and apparently I thought a fight broke out, and then apparently someone heard police sirens, so we ran.
So we ran.
Were you winning?
I don't know.
What, you should ask these questions.
He probably wasn't. He's probably lying that he didn't remember, because he does remember and he was losing. He's a loser.
I'm joking.
A few moments later.
Next question is, never have I ever broken a bone.
I'm unbreakable.
Okay, so
Am I the only one?
I have as well.
No.
My one was the ankle thing.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
fractured and dislocated, but never broken.
Oh.
I fractured as well. I haven't broken.
You can
it.
see it right there.
Sprained, I've dislocated,
Disgusting.
Was it?
I haven't exactly
I've
broken one. I've fractured.
Yeah, I
It was
fractured my
wrist.
skull.
I fractured my wrist when I went ice skating, and I'm scared to go again.
I'm scared because I'm gonna fall.
It's the dickheads that go around so quickly thinking they're
My
from
teeth.
the Olympics when they're not.
And then something decided to blow up on me, so...
Oh. Okay. That's tragic.
What blew up on you, Lorena? Was it one?
No, it was going to my appendix.
No.
Okay, the next one
Blow up boyfriend.
is never have I ever been in a relationship or had a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Never have I ever been in a relationship or had like a girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yes, say I have not while your boyfriend is sitting right
Right,
next to you.
yeah.
Yes, say that.
You're my boyfriend?
I have not. Okay.
Why are you looking at us?
Like, are you telling the truth? No, we might as well just abandon this whole video
Yeah, so
now.
Harrison,
Yeah,
we've been
yeah.
lying to you all this time.
Wait, I knew it! This is so sad. I've just realised I'm just here like a fourth wheel. You have me.
Wait, would it be the fourth?
Hogan,
Would it be
get
the
back
fourth
in.
or the fifth?
Do you want Hogan? He can sit on the back here.
Fifth.
Yeah, it'd be the fifth wheel.
You'd be the fifth
The
wheel.
fifth wheel,
I
yeah.
can't do maths. I can't do maths.
Neither!
And you're in the topper set.
Fifth wheel.
I literally followed
This
what you
is
were saying,
exactly
saying,
why I'm
saying,
on the
I can't
bottom
do
set
maths
for
either.
English. The second bottom set for maths. She's in the third bottom set.
I used to be in the second
I
top set.
went to the top
And then
set
you ended
for
up with me.
English.
Yeah.
And because I was so
can
dumb in
see
maths,
why.
I had to go down in
Where did
maths.
it
I
all
was
go
top
wrong?
in English, but down in
I
maths.
can see why you were talking maths.
I was in like
right book.
foundation, you know the foundation.
Oh no, for English and maths, we're in the exact
Anyway.
Anyway,
Questions.
never have I ever ridden a horse.
Oh, that's easy.
It's
The
fun.
festivals, yeah. Festivals.
You have not?
No, I haven't. Have you, Rob?
Oh,
Rob has.
understandable.
Is it
I
just
have.
Rob and me? Yeah, it's just Rob and
Yeah.
me. Oh,
I
okay.
do it here whenever the polo people come. if they let me. I've ridden bareback
And you've been on Peggy.
Oh, the
I've been on
jokes, the
Peggy.
jokes, the jokes, the jokes.
Yes, I've
the
ridden
jokes.
on my stunt.
Oh my.
So what are your stories?
I think I was first put on a horse at...
Just showing a horse. Yeah.
I can't remember if it was 14 or 6 days old.
14 years you got put on.
6 days old. And riding till I was about 9, then I quit, and now I just I help about at the stables.
No, you need to ride. Riding's fun.
It hurts so
No, it
much.
Dangerous
doesn't.
animal.
I'm scared.
You don't have something
fun.
to squash.
How do you know?
Rob?
Oh my god, please!
Okay.
I ain't said nothing.
What was your
Lorena,
I
you
ain't
were right
saying
the whole
nothing.
time. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy.
Oh.
What was your
Joking,
story?
I'm
I've just
fully
festivals,
feminine.
you know when they got
I have a eyes, it's okay. Sorry. I'm not recording that.
Oh my
Please
god.
edit that out.
Okay.
your little flower.
I have a flower. They have
Okay.
a stem.
Yeah.
We have bushes, they have trees.
Okay, this is really
Okay,
I'm
let's
so
stop.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Look, I think
Dear Lord, please bless these children.
it's battling.
Oh god damn.
Oh dear.
Never have I ever been jealous of my sibling or siblings.
I don't know.
Yeah, because we haven't got our stuff.
Actually, yeah.
Oh my god. What stuff are you going through?
Our
They
speckle
don't
needs.
have it.
Our speckle needs.
Wait,
Joking.
I have not.
Yeah,
You have
basically,
not?
it's like a
No.
kiss you.
She
Never.
just makes me
Lorena.
annoyed most of the time.
Lorena, they don't have.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't either.
Oh,
Should we say one thing we're jealous of?
Oh yeah, I don't either, so I should be
No,
jealous
you
about that.
really do, you do though.
I don't.
Should we just say what we're jealous of them?
Okay, I'm jealous that they had so much stuff when I didn't.
Oh.
So they had like game consoles, and I'm just there with just one TV and
Opposite for
a
me.
Nintendo.
wait,
And they
you
had
had a
like
TV?
I had a TV, but they had Xbox, PS4, PS3, PS
Oh,
like
wow.
PSP.
You had a TV?
I had a TV.
You had a
in my room.
TV?
What? In your room?
Yeah, and I was like,
Damn, man.
Oh my gosh, actually no, I had one when I was younger as well. I just remembered.
I got one. I got one for Christmas, and that blew my mind.
I'm still not allowed
When I was
one.
younger.
I'm allowed one now.
I'm not allowed. Technically not allowed one, but I'm in uni now,
Like
so
one of
it's
those
just
massive
my
ones
room.
with a box at the back, because that's like how old I
I'm
was.
like all the older, except you. The older still sibling.
Yeah, what do you mean? You
Wait,
scared,
Rob,
you wanted
does
to-
your sister get like all the stuff which, like at her age, you wouldn't have got and you got it much later?
Yes.
Yes.
Shut up. You're the youngest one. I'm talking about older sibling.
It was
It's
kind of
not fair.
yeah, but
I
the
got-
thing is, it was.
Actually, no, my
different
parents
reasons,
made it pretty
Why
fair.
are you jealous of everything?
The reason I was jealous of my sister is
Because he's
because
got hair.
because there was we used to share the same room when we were younger, and I went and then when we moved out that room,
He went a bit pink.
There
yeah,
was-
don't you?
there was the first room I was in was much bigger, and we moved into a smaller room. But then she didn't like the noise the boiler made. So I went, hang on, why did you stay in there? But instead, I got put into the crappy boiler room, and not my room. And the room we shared became the spare bedroom. which
And
I
now
was-
that just haunts my mind.
so that means it was to get the couch in the room, which I was supposed to get as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's unfair. I had to move because my mum was supposed to share the bigger room. And then I said to them, I said to, so, I didn't say his second name.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I said to him, if moves out before me because of uni,
If Alison moves out.
you'd be like, can I move into the big room and my youngest brother moves into the smaller room? He went, why? I went, because I have more stuff than my brother. He's like, no, it doesn't matter.
Here's the thing, with a bigger room, you just fill it with more stuff.
Exactly!
It's not a bad thing!
Oh god.
I can get a cabin bed.
It would be an
I got a king size king-size bed in there at
We
one
could
point.
get a rope swing in there.
Swing.
But who are
pole
we on?
dancing.
Oh, I'm just jealous because I'm ugly compared to my sister.
Oh no, you're not. You're beautiful.
And
I've already said this to you.
I've got less brains as well than her. Like, she's so smart.
So warm.
Down, no.
No, every time I went to childcare, I cut back from walking and then she'd just literally go right up to me and hug me because I'm warm.
Who?
You!
Sometimes
You
I think
remember?
I'm not even
You'd be
hungry.
freezing cold and I'd
Oh,
come
yeah.
back from walking because I was late and you'd just be like this. Yeah.
She's warm.
And also, she's got brains. Like, maybe
You have a brain.
Yeah, but like, she gets 8s and 9s. What the hell?
You're also
too.
ridiculously smart.
You get higher points than all of us! Are we really, really dumb?
Yes.
I mean, that may be true, but...
Sensei, the amount of times
You get
I had to come up to you and literally beg you for all the work because I didn't do it.
You
get
higher
Sensei,
than
you're
us.
amazing the way you are, and I love you.
No.
What she said.
What about me?
Yes.
What about me?
You're not
What about me?
You are you.
and
I
equal.
know. Yeah.
I'm cold.
Did we say all the
No.
stories?
Yes.
cold?
I'm cold.
Did we say all the stories?
I'm cold.
Okay.
Warm.
Okay.
I'm cold.
The next one is never have I ever fallen asleep on the bus and passed my stop, like the stop point.
I don't go on a
No,
bus.
perverts. I could get kidnapped. I could get killed.
I've never done it. I've always been terrified. It's always been a phobia of mine. I've never happened. It's never
I
happened.
never really want to travel on a bus on my own.
I'm surprised you haven't.
I don't use the bus that often.
I don't use the bus.
Honestly,
That's no one.
it probably will.
Sensei,
It will happen.
There's something called anxiety.
Yeah. That's something called anxiety. Yeah.
And no, I did not just self-diagnose. I got diagnosed by a doctor.
Yeah.
And I was shooting bricks going there as well. I was like,
Yeah.
Wait, did you?
yeah.
Just
Maybe
like
I
go
should
see
do
a doctor.
that.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
should. Like just not
I
bad
went
saying
for my
this, but like
Lorena.
just to get.
You know when I kept having stomach aches and saying I felt sick, I went over there and she's like, sounds like you've got anxiety, and I was like, I fucking knew it. all those years waking up having panic attacks for no reason over death.
Yeah, I had it yesterday. I literally walked, no, day before yesterday. I was in my actual job and I was literally just like, I was like that.
Aw.
Trying to I was trying to do a styles thing, count to 20 and then backwards.
You should have
It's
just
like,
kissed
did not
someone like
work.
Lydia did.
Someone.
Did not work, and then the person who was like dreading came up to me and she went, "Are you okay?" Go away.
Lorena, you should have kissed someone like Lydia did to Styles.
I'm surrounded by older women.
So?
Am I supposed to kiss the child?
When you hold your
Oh,
breath, it
God.
hopefully stops the panic attack. Teen Wolf taught me that.
Was I supposed to kiss my boss?
Okay.
Okay,
Never.
right, next question.
Derek,
That's it.
Lorena,
Next
kiss Derek.
question.
Next question. Okay. Never have I ever been too scared to ask someone out.
Can you say that? I knew exactly what you said.
I knew what he
What
said.
was the thing?
Never have I ever been too scared to ask someone
You
out.
said I have not.
I have.
Oh, okay.
You've got it upside down.
Oh.
Oh, I've got it upside down.
I have
Oh
not.
wait.
I can't be bothered to ask anyone out because I'm too ugly, so I know I'm gonna get
Ay,
rejected.
Dios mío,
You're not
not
ugly.
ugly.
Right, can someone actually just go out with her and tell her how beautiful she is, because she is.
I'm single.
She's single and ready to pringle.
Oh,
Mingle.
Tell me the stories.
Okay.
No.
Literally.
Okay, so there's one with him. There's one with this guy that I used to like back in the day.
Vampire. Or non-vampire.
Non-vampire. But to be fair, he
Why?
was one of them as well. There was one in secondary school. Let's just call him Frank.
Frank Bergsky.
And I was like, I like this guy. Didn't ask him out. My friend asked him out for me, and he was like, no, she's too small, she's ugly. I was like, great, I know that. And then he goes off with my friend, and I'm like, have fun. I didn't really care though,
God.
because she liked him as well. I was like, okay, go on then.
Oh. That's
They
tragic.
went together for about a year, like half a year, and then they broke up, and then she went with someone else, and then she broke up with them,
Oh,
and now she's single too.
But
I
you're
think
not single.
that I think,
single
that I know.
Pringles.
And I'm not.
Who's laughing now?
Who's laughing now? Can I say her name?
Boys right now?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What was your one?
Alright, well,
How
there's
many
al-
girlfriends have you had in your life?
I feel like I should say this.
Little tack.
Well, it's obviously,
60, okay.
There was obviously the time with you,
But you did ask me.
Yeah, it took me. It literally took me.
All because Harrison was like, so.
Yeah, literally
How was
Harrison.
Rob?
Harrison basically just told me that.
So.
He told me because I was like, oh, does she love me? She loves me. Harrison.
Was I not there?
No, you left.
Where was I?
I think you'd already left.
You already left.
No, I left after him. Wait, which day is it?
This is Friday.
I left.
This is
Oh, I
Friday.
left that. There we go.
Yeah.
And then I told you.
Yeah,
And I was
so
there texting Lorena going, I think he likes me, because I know.
yeah, and basically I was wondering the entire time.
Did you not know?
I was suspicious.
I started looking at on top of him.
Yeah, but like.
I know.
We went to the beef eater. Everyone was like looking at Harrison while he was talking. I looked at Harrison. I kept glancing over to Rob, smiling like. And I was like, wait a minute, and his face was washed into Marshall, and I was like, what the fuck?
Your story. Continue.
Yeah, continue.
No, so basically, so I always kept wondering, so for ages, like I kept wondering, does she, doesn't she, does she, doesn't she? And then like when I was on the Friday when we were out, like, yeah, you basically get sitting with me like this. So.
He stole my kiss!
Then none of us figured out. I just kind of texted her, said, "So we're going out now? Do you want to go out?" She was like, "Yeah." So now we're going out. There was another time when there was a girl I liked on a summer camp program, but she did not like me back.
Oh.
Then she rejected me in public.
Oh. When did you ask in public?
Yes.
Heartbreak.
I was going to say because typically
I've been rejected in public without asking for. That's another time.
Oh.
How?
A friend of mine just asked, "Oh yeah, what do you think of? Oh yeah, would you go on Rob's?" I do know. Right, who's next?
I have
Oh.
What's the next question?
Do you have one? Or do you not?
2 very boring minutes later.
Never have I ever had food poisoning or something really bad.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yes.
It wasn't that bad though.
Oh.
I was ill for 2 weeks with the food poisoning. I couldn't go to sixth form because of it.
Sammy.
I ate something bad and I had for about 2 days.
I had pets.
Mine was for 2 months.
Oh god.
Oh,
That was
On the
horrible.
toilet for 2 months.
Mine wasn't for 2 months. Mine was. I made these like bacon, but I undercooked it. So
Did
for
that
one
put you off
day.
bacon?
That reminds me of a thing.
I've got put off for heaters.
I've forgotten what it
because
is,
of,
but there's
I had a
certain
sickness
town
bug and I ate
like
the heater.
prefect in
and I
Japan,
threw it everywhere
You take off your
where you know
No,
what the
it's not.
specialty food is?
Yeah.
Horse.
Horse?
Horse.
You had horse!
No.
How do you do that?
Reaction.
It's a specialty food.
In Japan?
Yeah, like in
Actual horse,
one of the
though?
prefectures. Yeah.
So it's made out of horse.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they will
exactly
feed you
why
like a horse steak.
Don't they eat dogs as well?
Yeah.
That's China.
Oh god. No wonder that.
They've recently made part of the sales for that illegal though.
Okay.
Good.
Because I know they eat a lot of horse in France as well.
No, the reason.
It's like, after World War II, we couldn't ship all the horses. No, it was World War One, I think. We couldn't ship all the horses back to the UK because too expensive. So we just sold them off to butchers
Oh god.
in France.
I feel bad for horses now.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Yum.
like it's at the end of
joking.
it's at the end of a world war. Everyone's kind of starving and doesn't have proper nutrients. It's meat.
It's meat or nothing.
Yeah.
It's for humans or.
Just eat a
vegan.
celery like vegans do.
Yeah, you just have to play with.
Did everyone say the story?
Yeah. Mine was Subway, by the way.
No, I haven't.
Subway.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate Subway. I had it once.
Oh, I had
now
it
again.
twice.
Personally,
I went to the
personally
circus. I had something before, and I did not feel well. And it's gonna sound disgusting. My breath smelled like eggs.
Nice.
I was not well. I went to the circus and everything. I did not feel well, and met one of my friends there.
Aw. Me?
You know him. And
Oh, you mean?
Oh,
and as soon as I walked through the door, I threw up. And then the
Oh.
second time, it was the same scenario. Went ice skating, did not feel well. As soon as I got back, I threw up.
Really? At least it wasn't ice skating.
Oh,
It was with the same person again.
It's just that person,
Honestly.
you know?
Oh, Lorena, do you mean Delarial?
No.
I think you've honestly thrown up more in 1 year than I have in my entire life.
Oh god.
Wait, that's a story of the year already. It's been said.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Is that all the stories?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where
they're
she
all-
abandoned me when I was sick.
Who?
You.
Where was I?
I don't know, but I was on Snapchat saying, "Oh, I'm ready. I'm right next to the toilet. I feel like I'm gonna be sick," and then you didn't reply to the rest of the evening. literally,
Probably at work
Before that, we were texting and everything. We were like fine, and then I said I'm not feeling well, and all of a sudden she disappeared. I started
this
texting him. He was replying back.
Was it this year?
He
Or?
said,
When was this?
he said so. Oh, what was it? He said it would be a miracle. Oh, what was it? He said, "Oh, are you pregnant or something?"
Oh.
Oh, it would be a miracle.
It would be a miracle, you know.
It'd be like not Jane the Virgin, but Lorena the Virgin.
Imagine, just make a classic.
Oh.
Next one is, never have I ever illegally taken something across the border.
Well, that's easy.
Water, my granny did.
Genuinely,
yes,
I think
this way.
I have.
Yeah, easy.
What have you taken?
Knives.
That's what my nanny did.
Yeah.
She went from Madeira to Tenerife, then to Tenerife to England.
It's not like I intentionally did it illegally. I just thought, oh, that's a cool knife. I bought it and went, how am I supposed to get this back across the border?
Did you manage?
Yeah, just stuck it in my suitcase.
That's what she did. But she didn't think of anything, and we were like, oh, Nanny, no! You can't do that!
But like,
Shrek, why?
it was like a camping knife. So
Oh,
it was
a Portuguese knife.
It's like you
When did you do it?
I went to Amsterdam.
What did you take? Oh.
I think the answer to that.
I think we already.
I feel like the true answer to that is everything.
Yeah, we took everything, you know?
He took the country.
The whole country. There's nothing left there now.
There's nothing left, you know?
Remember that internationals flatmate I had? He was in the Netherlands. I just snuck him back as well.
I snuck
I
him
snuck
back.
I snuck him to.
Just shoved him in your suitcase.
Honest. Oh, God.
You could probably do that with Sammy.
I can actually fit in a suitcase and zip it up. Not. Maybe
I can if
the
it's really
medium
big.
size
Well, I've got the big one. I can take it back to room.
Yeah, the big ones I can fit in there. Oh, God. Never have I ever stolen something. Intentionally or unintentionally.
Oh, this one's easy.
Okay, we all done it. Okay, I was
We're
going
all
to say.
thieves.
Yeah, we're all thieves.
Oh yeah.
So, who's first?
Oh,
Go
I've
with Harrison.
stolen an individual Haribo.
My God!
It was
Harrison!
It was one of those pick and mix type
Oh,
places.
no.
I
It
think
was-
everyone's done that.
It was in one of those
The,
pick and mix places, and I just picked one up. I felt so bad afterwards. I went back and put a five. What's the subversion of a euro? Because this was in France.
$5?
No,
Dollars?
because it's the one below
Euros?
a euro. So it's
Sigh. What on earth is she on about? Dollars. Euros. Sensei has really lost it now.
Is it cents?
Sense.
I think I put 5 cents onto the counter. and ran away.
$5.
Harrison, they're going to bring back the electric chair into this country because you did that.
Oh, no.
Oh sweet, that's so
You
fun.
monster.
That makes me sound really bad for what I've stolen compared to his. What have you stolen?
Unintentionally, it was to do with your birthday present.
What was it?
The bag, the spider
bag.
bag.
That's a sick. I still got
Oh, I
that.
remember that. Lorena like came up to me and she was like, I just stole this, let's go!
Let's go.
I was like, let's go!
Let's run.
And it's just to the next door though.
I feel like this is probably not the best thing to have on camera.
Yeah.
They're never gonna know what store it was. Don't worry.
Other stores are available.
Oh, the store.
Other shoplifters are available.
Oh god. The alarm didn't go off.
What
so-
did you steal, Sensei?
Oh, I've stolen like occasional money from my parents, like you know,
Oh.
you know,
Mm.
yeah.
I do the opposite, I give them money.
And clothes from my little sister because we're the same size, so I just steal clothes.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I used to steal from the canteen all the time.
Shame on you,
wow.
Rob.
I stole
Sinful boy.
from that
How
one.
could you?
I remember somebody got caught for that.
Was that you?
There was one time my friend got caught stealing, and the teachers knew that there was a big epidemic of stealing, and he said, "Tell us who's stealing, and we won't give you isolation." And he was such a G that he did not rat anyone out. Because of it, he got a week's isolation because he refused to rat out on anyone.
Is it the annoying one?
No.
I know you're talking
The
about.
the one who did something really weird to me in science.
Which one?
That sounds wrong.
Which one, you know?
I'm talking about the blonde guy.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, not him.
I haven't spoken to him since year 10.
It's really weird. During science, I sat next to him and suddenly just started stroking my leg.
Oh, I remember you told me that. I just thought that's so
I was
weird.
just like, no, thank you.
I just remember he tried to pull out my dead friend's needle and I had to stop him.
Oh.
He was a nutter. He was a nutter. I don't know why I was friends with him. I stopped being friends with him so quick.
Who?
No.
Oh, yeah. I know, I've got him on social media.
Oh, so you just like, are you gonna say it? Are you gonna say it? And then I'm gonna go, oh.
Yeah, I've got him on social media.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to him in years.
I
No,
don't.
not sure.
I never,
Actually, wait, Instagram.
never was particularly fan of it. I do remember one time he brought in Scotch bonnets.
No, I used to
It's
sit
just
next
like,
to him in maths.
he was like, hey, if you eat this without crying, I'll give you a $5. He never did.
Oh. He lied all the time. He just wanted to see
He brought in a
something
ghost pepper. Didn't wash his hands before using the loo.
Oh.
In geography, he just starts screaming. Screaming.
That's like.
Let's look at Harrison. Harrison's reaction to it. It's literally everybody's reaction, every guy's reaction to it. I tell that
Wash
story.
your hands, you dirty pig.
Oh,
Mate, that was the least of his troubles.
You
I didn't do a poo.
yeah, but
with
still.
this level of spice, you actually have to scrub your hands, like go at it with a brush.
Oh, God.
He didn't wash at all. He didn't even bother. He just went straight to the toilet.
I think I actually remember that.
Oh.
It was just in geography, so we just hear him like moaning, like, what the fuck are you doing? He keeps moaning, then you see him screaming, that blood-curdling scream.
A few minutes later.
I've stolen Pascal
cares about Sammi?
Disney Sim Sim because it didn't have a tag on it.
Oh.
And then I stole a Play-Doh because it was outside the packet. And then I stole a rubber, a unicorn.
She's
rubber.
Love that you've stolen though quite a lot. Oh, good.
I
Okay,
just
next
go into
one
the store
is.
and I'm just like, I see it. And I just quickly put it in my pocket and run away.
Never have I ever lied to a teacher. No, of course. Oh.
Yes, I did the homework, miss, but I just left it at home.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh God, when it comes to in year 10 and 11, I never did a single piece of homework,
Oh,
and
you
I
told me
never
that.
got caught for it.
You always got
They
away
gave
with
up.
it. They never bothered
No,
to check.
like no one, because like throughout the previous years, I'd gained their trust. I'd leveled up trust, and then reached a point where it was just, they believe me.
Now, one of my social teachers did not like me. Like, I did my practice test and I got B, but she refused to put my projected grade at a B. And I did my A-levels, and guess what? I got a B.
Nice.
Congratulations.
So she can suck it.
It's not cool.
No.
Wait, what was your story?
No.
Oh, I have. Oh, wow. My jaw. Oh yeah, because I liked. So I had detention for French because I didn't do the homework because it's French, and then I didn't want to go. So I went to a teacher and pretended. So I actually started to cry and pretended to cry and force myself.
You're really good at that.
And
Do it now.
I said,
No.
Stop the waterworks.
if I start crying, it will be a blood.
It'll be
I told the teacher I did the homework, but I forgot it, and I like started crying. So she was upset, and then she just came with me to tell him, and he was like, "Oh, it's fine, that's fine," with his accent.
Okay, I instantly know which one it was.
Yeah,
now.
I know now. Oh.
What type of
I liked
accent?
him.
Hello class, how are you doing?
Hey, it's me, Borat.
Borat.
Hey, Mario.
You're really good at that acting thing. My mum literally brought that at Beefeater. So good. So good. You need to take this to a higher level, you know. Oh, my one was... what was my one again? What was this question?
Like a teacher.
Yeah, I have, during college life, you've got to lie now, especially in photography. If you haven't done, if you haven't stuck things in your book, then you've got to tell her, oh, you know, something.
Oh yeah, no, we're not annotations. Have you done them? Yeah, I just can't find it.
Yeah, basically, I said I left my hard drive at home. I had my hard drive in my bag, and then I left it at home, and I can't really get anything up. And then the next day when she asked me again, this was with somebody else in college, by the way, she's like, I didn't email the right one to you, miss. And then the next week, she's just like, where is the work? And I had done the work by that point, but my friend hadn't. So then we had to keep building up this lie saying, Oh, I thought we emailed it to you yesterday night. I think the internet's being dodgy and slow. And she bought it. Literally, she's the teacher that can buy anything.
In all honesty, the Wi-Fi there is shocking.
It's crap. In college.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it is
crap.
just. I mean, it's speed-wise, it's okay, but
It just turns
The
off at some
printers.
point.
yeah, it just doesn't work every
At
now.
least one printer was working and the rest were out of use. So you
Yeah.
have to go around the whole college.
It was
trying to
the
find a
English.
printer.
It was always the English one that worked.
Exactly.
But
You're
because of
right.
its
It never
position,
had
you've blocked the corridor.
It never had ink.
That's a good point. The science one's the one I always go to now because that one
Art ones
never
are
left.
I kept getting
Yeah, they
out
all
of-
had that little mark on it. Those little.
Oh, when you're doing
round
photocopying.
marks, Yeah. Oh god.
Honestly, I did like the amount of money we started with the printer account. Was I started with a tenner on my account, right? Because I did an art subject. Well, you did an art subject. But college now, guess how much I get on my account?
£5.
£3.
Down,
£1.
down,
50p.
down.
25.
I get 25p.
25p.
Oh, it's on its
That's not gonna
Nope.
let me.
Pim,
Right
pim.
now.
Oh
Oh, I
god.
thought it was the,
10 seconds later.
What was
Bing,
your
bing,
one?
bing, bing, bing,
Me.
bing, bing.
Yeah. What was yours?
I just like live out homework and stuff.
I'm pretty sure my lecturers back in uni think I've got the coronavirus because I keep calling in sick. So I just don't want to go to my
I don't
lecture.
actually want to talk about
Please
that
tell me you don't have it. No,
I've never been to China. How could I have caught it?
Someone from
Yeah.
China coming here.
I'm scared of the
Like,
air.
Rob, have you never played Plague Inc?
Alright.
I think it's gonna rain, guys.
Oh yeah, I love
Mate,
that.
there's storm. There's another storm coming.
Oh,
Storm Dennis.
Anyway, next question.
Okay. Never have I ever lied in this game. Like throughout this game, have we lied?
not in this specific game, but I have lied and never have I ever before. No,
Oh, okay. No one's lied. We're being truthful.
I'm being
Okay.
truthful now.
I'm as honest as I can.
Now.
Honesty is
Starting
the
now.
best policy.
Starting next week.
Starting next week.
I'm as honest as my memory
Science
allows
man.
me to be.
Yeah.
Pretty much me as well.
Never have I ever said an I love you without feeling it. Oh my god. Oh. To anybody.
Look,
I love you, Mum.
Lorena, I always feel it with you.
Yeah. I have.
It's not the time.
Don't. No eye
Oh,
contact.
Harris is the only person that hasn't.
If I say it, I mean it.
Aww.
There's
One girl would be very lucky to have you.
Lorena.
There's no point saying something if it's not true.
Yes, but if it's your father and you don't.
What if she's really hot and you really want to hook up? I think like
Yeah. Okay, I tried.
I'm leaving. Like, this is my house.
What was it? It's why that's why you don't use these words. You'd use other words.
Yeah,
and
but I've
compliment.
got a habit on my phone, don't I? Where I'm like, bye, bye, mwah, bye,
It's
bye,
like you
bye,
like-
bye, mwah.
Yeah, I swear you said that to me when you just like, oh wait, dude.
It's a habit.
That's
It's a habit.
honestly, you sound. That is exactly the thing. Everyone, like, there was a thread a while ago. Everyone's mother does that.
Mm.
Everyone's mother. It's always like a half hour long of saying goodbye.
No, I think I remember a time in college, my dad dropped me near the front just to annoy me. Like, he was just dropping me in the front. And, like, I didn't say I love you to him, like, see ya, and, like, that. And then he rolled down the window. He got really pissed off, and he's just like, I love you, too. It was the rush hour as well, and I'm just there, like, put your hoodie up.
No, when my dad comes and picks me up, he puts the music on really loud, and then he's got all those little buttons on it, so where you got the beat and everything, so you can actually
Bass.
feel it.
That's bass.
Yeah, alright, fine. And then he like rolls down all the windows, and I'm like, and I open the door and it gets even louder.
It was good music, right? I'm just saying, it was good music. Right?
That reminds me of. I found a song recently. It's 9D music.
Soon after.
Never have I ever stayed up more than 2 days. I need my sleep.
Same.
Oh, there's my paper.
Oh no. You three have? How?
Insomnia.
Coach,
I
insomnia
don't have-
and
yeah, I
coach
don't
ride
know.
to Amsterdam.
Oh.
I
The
sleep
mind is a
easily.
terrifying
I go,
place
I'm
when
not
it's that bad.
tired. 2 minutes later, I'm like,
Like,
Actually,
we'd be talking, she's like constantly messaging me, and I'm like, I was sending a reply, and suddenly she's silent. Yeah, she's fallen asleep, hasn't she?
sometimes it takes ages.
Me
Oh my god, the very first time Lorena met through Skype, and I fell asleep. And she was just there with him, just like talking because I was there asleep. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, this is the Skype! And I checked to see if everyone was on there and it just ended. And I was like, okay, so I went back to sleep.
I mean, I've stayed up for one day, but that was because I was on an aeroplane to Australia, and
For me-
I cannot get sleep on a plane. Like, somebody who gets sleep on a plane is lying.
You can't sleep on a boat either.
It's like
I have.
If you're tired enough, you can.
when I went to Borneo with school,
I
right?
tried.
I stayed up 12 hours because it was a school day.
Wow.
So after school, we went and we took the 14-hour plane ride. And then we arrived, and then we were on in a jeep type of thing for another 5 hours-ish, just driving about.
Oh, God. You told me you didn't go to the toilet either.
No, there was no bathrooms.
Oh,
How do you hold it in?
I can't.
I just pissed myself.
Just hold it. It's not.
You got a strong bladder, mate.
After a while, it feels
Mine's
like
not strong.
over.
Everyone else is just weak.
Yeah.
Mine's extremely weak.
Clearly.
Oh, God.
Did you re-record it then, Sarah?
Yeah.
But yeah, so went through that, and then we went and did something. I ended up stroking a cheetah, not in that way, Rob.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
I won't say nothing.
Was that everyone's stories?
Yeah, and other stuff. I also had a staring contest with a cheetah whilst in its cage, and it started following us.
Oh.
Oh, I like.
Someone did have. I remember weirdest thing about that trip though. Someone had their first sexual experience with
With a cheetah?
No, with a leech.
Rob.
I didn't go.
You need to tell me who afterwards.
It was in the.
Did you say with a leech?
Yeah, with a leech. It attached it to his downstairs.
Did he like? Oh.
Boy!
Bloody hell! They suck blood, don't they?
Yeah.
Isn't it
Oh,
like,
they
what, like a
suck
Stand
it
By
out.
Me? Have you seen the film Stand By Me? It's like in Stand By Me.
I
So
haven't seen it.
darling,
But it was.
Oh, this Crown Jewels.
darling.
No, on the. It was like it's like.
Do that.
Wait, is that what movie? Please tell me it's not where it's
Wait,
all
what's this?
swollen and everything. You just see.
No.
Oh, from the film.
It's like
Where the
Rob. Imagine having like a
Is that
stick,
it? Well, I'm thinking.
but then there's
Yeah, that
another
way, but
stick,
it
but
was
more
wider.
floppy coming off of it.
Disgrace.
Wait, what's it called, Sensei?
Where the mill is.
Have you seen
Also
it? I
full
haven't
of
seen
the-
it, but
Good.
one little clip.
No, it's Stand By
What
Me.
was the clip?
No, but that's
I'll
what
show
I
you
thought
after. I'll show you after.
Please.
The clip is
Afterwards,
amazing.
afterwards, we'll
Yeah. So that was not.
It's the guy that was meant to play Pennywise in it.
Oh wait,
He
no.
was meant to play him, but
Anyway.
yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yes, other people.
Yeah.
What was the
Sorry. It was stayed up for more than 2 days straight.
Oh, so basically,
Yeah.
I was going, so it was after my A-levels, and you know, me and my friends thought we'd do like a lad's holiday, so we decided to go to Amsterdam for 4 days. Yeah, it was 4 days. And thing is, flights, because we waited too long, because my friends can't organise.
Not weird.
Not you guys for once.
Yourself.
So we were freaking out because it would be quite expensive, and if we got the flight, we wouldn't have much money to spend in Amsterdam. Amsterdam's a very expensive city. But we saw the coach, and it was £50 return. So we looked at it, and it said, because the plan was to go to the Friday and then leave on the Tuesday. And the thing is, so most planes we leave in most planes with the coach on the Friday, we end up getting there for like in the evening. So basically lost our first day. So we think we have this great idea to
Great idea.
go overnight and instead stop off in Brussels, have some breakfast, get on the coach, get to Amsterdam. We get there just for lunchtime, have a good time in Amsterdam, and go out the afternoon, go out the evening. What we didn't realise was, and we were all perfectly ready to go. We went into London. We had a day out in London Thursday, had a few drinks, had a picnic, got a good day drunk going. Kind of walked into the coach like, yeah, lads holiday, forgetting that it was a 14-hour coach ride, and it was the most uncomfortable experience of my life. The guy could not drive for shit, bumping. The air conditioning was on full blast.
Oh.
Oh no.
The lights were on, and the toilet, unless even Sammi would find it small.
Oh god.
It was so small. The toilet was so small, and
Must have been perfect for you.
and literally it was the smallest toilet. I went in to take a. I went in to literally just take a whiz. And I came out covered in bruises.
By whiz he means
Pee.
I was gonna say take a waz.
I need to feed the dog.
Okay.
We'll be back after these messages.
We'll be back after the break.
Meanwhile, eventually,
Alright, so as to get all sorted, so on this coach and not go very sleep. And I kid you not, right in front of me was this massive, tall black guy dressed like a cowboy.
Wow.
And he had mirror shades on, and I couldn't stop staring. I thought, why the fuck is this guy dressed like a cowboy? And then we get in the boat, and I don't normally get seasick, but it was pitch black, and I just felt sick the entire time. I just could not sleep. And I get back in the coach, I could not sleep, and I see the sunrise, and I finally get to Brussels, and I'm sitting there wanting to die. We found a nice little cafe though that served like homemade waffles. Have a waffle, have some hot chocolate, it smells nice. Friend just goes, could we go to McDonald's? And I literally look at him saying, we are in Brussels for 3 hours. Chance, we have no idea when next time we'll be here. And do you want to know McDonald's? Yeah. So we go to McDonald's, and he goes, oh, don't worry, I'll get a croissant just so it's not Mackey's. Just so it's not just a Mackey's breakfast. I went, you're at McDonald's, it's a Mackey's breakfast.
No. Germany, you can still get the McRib.
That's interesting. And then we finally get the coach back, and we get to the hotel, and I wanted to fall asleep, but my friend I was sharing a room with had taken sleeping pills, so he was perfectly refreshed. So he dragged me out across Amsterdam, said, no, we got to go out. I'm glad he did, and I didn't get back in till like midnight, exhausted, drunk and high, and just ready to fall asleep. I was just so tired.
Who's next?
I forgot the question.
I've all stayed away for 2 days.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, I have.
What was your story?
Night, your brain, nightmares.
But you have to be asleep to have a nightmare.
Not in our case.
No, like a nightmare where you're like, everything, like it's completely dark, and then like you try and go to sleep, but then images start coming into your brain, so it's kind of like a nightmare. No, like you know when you just close your eyes and you try and go to sleep, but you're awake, and you get images in your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a nightmare, but not.
You like, you know, you go into bed and you think, I wonder what would happen if I got hit by a car. And you just start picturing it.
Oh, yeah.
Or
like
think,
trying to start a dream.
oh, I wonder what's happening after death, and then you wake up having a panic attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Next one was, never have I ever blamed a fart on someone else.
Of course.
I blamed it on a chair once. It was in year 7, and I really
Sure,
let one go.
If I thought I'm proud of it.
And everyone looked at me, and I was like, it was the chair. And you know, when you try and make that noise that the chair makes, and I was like, it's not making the same noise.
I'm here. She's got OCD.
How are you going to sit?
Oh god, Ash.
No. How are you good?
No.
Oh, it's so fluffy.
How are you going to
You're
sit?
gonna smell anyway.
Yeah, good point.
Like, smell my hand. It smells good.
Smell my finger.
It's
Brenda Hogan!
Who said it from an
It was Hogan!
So no.
Why did you call him over?
Hogan, sit
A
down.
few hours later.
Sit.
by sheer coincidence.
Wait, what was your whose story was it?
Well, Sam just told us her.
This is the have you
Dad.
not denied a fart?
Like you know, the
Hogan.
usual, you fart in school, someone smells it, you just blame someone else, you never smelled it yourself.
Whoever denied it supplied
Whoever did the
it.
rhyme
Whoever
crime.
rejected it, ejected it.
Whoever did that bit did that.
Whoever did the
Yeah.
rhyme did the crime.
Whoever
Whoever rooted it,
crap.
tooted it.
I did it in public once.
Rootin' tootin'
And
pootin'.
then it was
At the end of the day,
I
we
blamed it on my dad.
My dad farted.
And then literally, no, he thought for a second, what was it like? Did I actually fart? He actually thought it was himself at one point. I'm just like, Dad. And I was like, and I literally acted. That was the best acting I've done. I'm just like, Dad, that's disgusting. I literally walked to the end of the thing.
Did you burst out laughing?
Yeah, and then my sister was like, my sister even brought it as well. She's just like, oh, it stinks. I'm pouring eggs. And I'm just there like,
Yeah, the
it
worst
wasn't
one.
even that bad. I'm just like, what were you playing at? And then she's just like, oh, Dad. And then we just literally ran to the end of the store and then left him there. And then he's just there like thinking to himself, what the hell did I do? It was so funny. Oh, God. I apologise to him in advance if he watches this.
Oh, reminds me of something I would rather not talk about.
Don't bring it up.
Let it out then.
Anyway, I blamed it on my family.
You blamed it on your fish.
Yeah, I blamed it on my fishies.
Regina! Rest in peace, Regina.
Why would you mention her?
I forgot
I'm
she
still in
was.
mourning. I've got new fishies, you're gonna like them.
I thought it was the afternoon.
You already said that, Drew. You can't say the same joke
said-
after a few hours
Yeah,
later.
but I've said it to a different group of people. It's
What was
perfectly
it?
allowed.
But I'm still involved.
She said she's in mourning. I said no, it's the afternoon.
What was your story?
I said I have no. If I'm going to fart, I will proudly own up to it.
You haven't.
No.
No. Look, Harrison hasn't. He literally
If I
was-
fart, I will own up to it.
Wow.
I will be proud of that stank.
Oh god, it's embarrassing though.
But I bet because you're proud of it, it's because everyone's, dead.
Oh god.
Just no one
See, look, and my mom says that I'm not funny, and people end up laughing.
You
after
just
I
show
say
her this clip, yeah. Just to know.
Mom says that I'm pretty funny, and then I'm like, well, my friends think I'm funny.
They're trying to be nice.
They're laughing at you, not with you.
Oh my god. Next one is, never have I ever cried myself to sleep.
Almost every day. No.
Yeah, since doing A-levels, yeah. Well, actually, before
Even
that.
before then.
Yeah,
Since living,
even before
since
that.
being brought into this life.
Even when I was a baby.
I've just had to cry,
It's a 50-50 because I can't cry and sleep at the same time.
Oh.
I cry myself to sleep. One time I've actually cried in my sleep.
I got me.
Just wake
I
up,
did that.
like wake up with the tears.
Done that once. I had a dream that my dog died. I woke up crying.
Oh, Hogan,
So I
don't
gave him a
do
massive hug and I was like, Hogan, please don't
I
die.
actually nearly ended up killing myself in my sleep.
Oh god.
No, not that drastic. Well, actually, that's drastic. If it did actually happen, it would like horrify everyone considering we're on
Yeah.
holiday.
I'd be just like, what the hell?
I was on the 3rd floor. Had hurt. Oh
know
my
which one.
gosh. Names. My brother hurt himself and he had to go to the doctor to get stitches and get surgery done. And that night, I was sleepwalking, so I got out of my bed, I opened the door, I decided, no, I'm not going that way. I go to the balcony, open that up,
no.
and one of my legs over. My nanny.
Yeah.
My nanny literally's like screaming, Lorena! I'm like, what?
You know what?
Should I go back to I'm like,
I've learned a lot from this game. Name dropping is a thing. yeah.
Oh, fluffy boy.
12 seconds later.
Never have I ever been shouted at by someone and nearly cried.
Yeah, but I was that. Hey, thingy's here.
Coco out. Coco out. You piss on the floor.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Anyway, so yes, continue.
Yeah, so we have. Oh.
I work in customer service. I have to deal with that on a daily basis.
I have to deal with
Wow.
parents.
I mean, I used to work in customer service.
Just emotionally weak.
Teachers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, that's not only me.
When the dragon.
Wait, the
You've
dragon.
done like 8 times.
When the dragon used to shout at us in our. I was there like.
I had a panic attack. I actually saw my heartbeat go from pew.
One debt to society later.
I've worked at a bar during clubbing events, and when the till broke, I've dealt with it daily.
I did have my very first boss was an absolute and he used to really, in a rage, shout right at you in your face and used to go home thinking, oh, I'm never going back again. I'm still here.
5 minutes later.
So it was the shouted at by someone and nearly cried. So what was the story by everybody?
I've dealt with them shouting in my face multiple times. I had a customer go up to me and said, "Hey, mate, what are you doing?"
That's why I told you to make it longer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you should shave that part and make that part longer.
No.
I keep telling him that, but he's done
It's
it.
such a
He's done
Makes
it.
no sense.
I've done it. It's okay. It's just really impractical.
Lorena, he should have it like Derek.
Anyway, yes, continue.
Okay.
Just ruin that.
Never have I ever been so angry that you wanted to cry.
Maths.
Oh my
One
god,
word,
yeah.
maths.
Yeah.
When I get angry, I don't want to cry. I just want to punch something.
Yeah. just want to scream at somebody and punch a wall.
With my hair, I get angry with my hair. I want to cry. If I when I was doing maths, when I was angry, I used to nearly cry because I couldn't solve anything, and I was like.
Yours compared to mine, what you cry over and get angry about compared to mine, yours is like here and mine's here.
What do you get angry about? Men.
Men. You know, men in general.
Sexually frustrated, are we, Lorena?
I'm right here.
Heartbreak. Next one. Never have I ever wanted to be someone famous. Obviously.
No.
Come on, if someone said Harrison, don't you ever want to be
No.
Lydia.
Coco, out. Okay.
I have wants to be someone famous. Okay, tell me who you want to be.
Brother Emma Swan.
Oh.
Jennifer.
Oh, become a famous person, not become famous.
No, just a famous person.
Oh, then yeah, easy.
See, I knew it.
Or who was the other one? Or Lydia. Yeah, Lydia.
Right, I'm assuming this is for like a day.
I would love to be
Or
Styles.
Styles, yes.
Because then I'd be boy Styles and be literally, I'd be like,
Isn't that literally a fantasy
Is it not
person, though?
Kitsune?
No one could ever kill
Kitsune
me.
is Fox.
But we can change you.
So,
but we can change you. You can't be a little fox and a wolf. Dun, dun, dun.
no good Kitsune.
I'd love to be in a good Kitsune.
Yes.
Who do you want to be?
He wants to be Killian Jones.
Ryan Reynolds.
Why would
I would not mind being Ryan Reynolds.
Well, teachers used to
I'll be
pick one.
Rumpelstiltskin, sorry.
Ew.
Rumpelstiltskin!
What, with his skin like that or non-skin?
It
Wait,
depends
I'm
on
sorry.
who you are.
So you'd want to be the actor of that person?
No, I want to be the character.
But
That's not
the
famous person
question.
though. That's
Right.
not
Technically, yes, because...
So you want to be the actor or the person he plays?
Person he plays.
So you want to be Rumpelstiltskin, the short midget
Robert
creature that lives in the tree?
No,
Robert
Rumpelstiltskin
Carlyle.
Once Upon a
I
Time.
still don't know.
Because it depends, because Emma Swan was the dark one, and nothing happened to her except she got red lipstick.
And white hair. That white hair did not suit her.
I was
No
going to
offense.
say, I just wanted to be Perry Edwards or Zendaya. Because
Perry the
What is her last
Platypus.
name?
Perry Edwards or
I'll be Doctor Strange.
Oh, I thought you were
Or
going to say.
Tom Holland. I'd be
I
Tom
thought you were going to
Holland.
say Dr. Doofenshmirtz for a second.
I'll be the Rock.
I'll be the Rock. Oh, imagine being the Rock.
Or Will Smith.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Will
I
Smith
wouldn't
is
want
a
to be the Rock
wholesome man.
purely because of the amount he has to eat.
Will Smith is a G. Seriously.
He's the genie.
Yeah.
He's the genie.
If I was actually going to be a famous person, I'd be Billie Eilish.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's alright.
I love her voice. Her voice is just.
And I just like her stuff.
Rob! Rob, get up. We and Sammy were talking about this in the car. Just like, what if Rob just goes to sleep
Rob,
halfway?
do we need to bring in an ice cube?
No. We need you to go over there and give him a
We're
wedgie
nearly
like
there.
last
We're
time.
nearly there, lads.
Okay,
Two more
so-
questions.
Lorena,
So-
when he nods off again, get some honey.
Rob, we've got two situations to get you out of this.
Honey.
Do you want to relive the wedgie, or do you want another ice cube?
Wedgie.
You're good. You're good.
That wedgie was sexual assault.
But very
It rode-
entertaining.
I'm
Very
assuming
entertaining for us.
it rode so far up your ass, it just became one with you. No, Rob, it didn't tear, it just became part of your body.
Who did you want to be, Harrison?
When was this?
From the Paris Platypus.
The same day when I looked at my shows. He
Or
hit
just
me
like,
so hard.
what was it? Just anyone in the Pokemon universe. Why is it always animated characters? Because it's also The Last Airbender.
Oh my god, if it's anime, that's a whole different story.
I think we should probably move to the next question.
Yes.
I'd be really
No.
Right,
proud.
that's we're moving on to the next question. So be here for years, otherwise it's like,
Good, very good choice. But
I'll be Moana.
never have I
Or
ever.
Rapunzel.
I'll be Mulan.
Sam,
Sorry.
why did you interrupt?
God,
Sorry.
come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly
So
there.
close.
One eternity later.
Never have I ever met a celebrity.
Oh, that's easy. I have. Met several.
Who have you met, Sammy?
Wait, does it mean like
He
YouTube?
was like
No,
so it's
I've
like
met
old
people from
older celebrities. Do you know? Have you ever watched Only Fools and Horses?
Yes.
You know, I forgot his name. Boise.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Ooh.
And the man out of Happy Days, I don't know his name. Henry Winkler
Thank you.
Wow.
as well. He kissed me
Ooh.
on my forehead.
Aw.
He said he loved my shoes and my hair, so he kissed my forehead and walked away.
No.
Oh, Rob hasn't? Oh, I met, do you know the guy in Tracy Beaker Returns? Richard
Liam.
Whisker? Yeah,
I
I've got a
remember.
picture with him.
Richard or something.
Yeah, Richard was, actually, who have you met? I'll find a picture.
Wait, Lorena, have you met him?
YouTubers. They
I
do
want to meet
cosplay
Sam
and
Dawson,
everything.
Lorena.
Cool.
I think it's like Marshall. No, was it Blue Exorcist?
I'm gonna say.
There it is.
Yeah.
Whisker. Do you guys recognise him?
Kind of. Yeah, I think I do.
It's Liam.
Oh,
yeah!
Most famous person.
Liam was the best one.
You met.
I
Actually,
think
the
I had a
first
crush
one
on
he
him.
wanted to do his hair, so he's just like, let's do my hair. I got that, and I'm just like, I'm keeping that. Oh god. Who have you met?
Oh, the Queen.
No, you have not.
Yeah, I have. My dad used to work at the castle.
I can believe that though. I can believe that because you told me that.
I was young, but like because she drove herself about everywhere, but just like drive past every now and then, and get waves and whatnot. And I know my parents have met. Which of the the older prince?
There's William, Henry Stephen, Henry Richard John Boy.
No, the one that's alive.
Divorced, beheaded, died.
Okay, so it's the I think it's one of the princes. My parents have had proper like conversation and met up with them because they got invited to one of the parties they hold at the royals host. Getting in good with the. I also get the collectible stamps a month before they're released to the public.
Ooh. All the batteries are
Stamps.
No, seriously, I've got collectible Harry Potter stamps from when Order of the Phoenix came out.
How old was that? How was that 2012?
Okay.
Don't know what
Next
you're
question.
No,
Yep,
that's
next
not-
question.
Never have I ever. This is the last question. Tripped in public. Yeah, I have.
Only when I've
You've
ever.
got a finger
Only when I
on
ever have to do something quickly ever.
Trip down a staircase
I'm late to a train.
at
Trip up.
Legoland.
Oh god.
I need to hurry to get to class. I trip up.
When my friend's trying to pace me, I end up nearly falling into
Yeah,
the
that
pond.
was so funny.
Haze you?
Yeah.
Technically, yes, but and then again, I tripped and bashed my leg right into the stool thing, and I got a massive bruise.
Oh god.
Oh, this is so
Ain't me
sad.
though, it's the other person, my other half.
I tripped in front of the whole college, basically. It was like
I don't remember where, but I know I have a lot of times.
Would it count as tripping if someone like literally like runs right into you
Yeah,
around the corner and then you get knocked out and then
I'm
your
pretty sure that's
friend's
called
sister?
being knocked down, but you be you.
That's what
Okay.
I was asking. She said yeah.
That's it for today. Thank you guys for being on my channel. This was actually really fun because I literally got to know all of you in more detail than I ever had in my whole life.
Should we play Truth or Dare next?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Thank you for
watching.
watching, and remember to like and subscribe. And I'm also going to link their Instagrams and socials down below.
Oh my god, can you
thank
please put my book on there?
Yeah, I will.
Yes!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adiós, hasta luego. Buenas
Ciao.
noches. O...
Bye.